celebrating my mom's birthday, and I need a trim. And my grandma's wife. We're here with family. Say hi. We're here with family. You're not on YouTube yet. So, I'm going to show a little bit of it. And it's her birthday, my little pretty cousin. Happy birthday, happy birthday. That was the real way.
I think you're beautiful, I think you're perfect. I know how hard it gets, but I swear it's worth it, worth it. That's what you do, what you do, what you do, what you do for love. There ain't nothing I won't go for us. It may not be easy.
Birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Yay!
To y'all, yes.
It is a beautiful Monday and we are back here. I'm proud of myself. I did a thing with my hair. It is not in a top knot, although it may be back in a top knot tomorrow. So don't look away for too long. We're back here and it's gonna be a good day. Had a little bit of a rough start to my morning, but I've made the decision to be back in control of my feelings, be back in control of how I view myself, regardless of who does not see it. Sometimes that is very difficult, and for someone like me who has a difficult time separating a grievance that someone has between someone actually just putting me down, I take many things personally, and it is something that I'm working on, especially after reading the 4 Agreements again and reminding myself that other people's opinions are just that. They're their opinions, and as long as you're doing your best to remain faithful to your process, as long as you're doing your best to be kind and you're trying your hardest to think of others selflessly, that's all you can do. And there's always going to be things that you don't do perfectly. And when someone brings that up to you, it's okay to hear that, acknowledge that, and continue doing your best. But if I can give any advice from my own experience, it's do your best not to take it personally. If I have things to work on, then you have things to work on, and that's just the way of the world. I do wish, though, that as people we weren't so programmed to just hold on and latch on to the negative. You know, like, why is it that someone can love on us and do all these things and share their appreciation, share how proud they are of us, but the minute, you know, they mention something that maybe they're unhappy with, we take it and we internalize it. I mean, it can't just be me. You know, we hold on to it and we judge ourselves by that one thing instead of allowing ourselves to be and remain in the space of positivity that we are great and we are doing our best, you know? I really wonder that. I wonder where that programming comes from, and why is it that we latch so hard onto the negative. The one negative thing that one person says, you know, in a day can ruin our entire week of doing so great out here, you know. And it's something that I want to change. It's something that I want to work on. It's something that I want to become better at, not judging myself so hard. You know, I'm my toughest critic, as I think we probably all are our own worst enemy at times, and our toughest critic. And you know, I put a lot of pressure on myself to do well, to be a good person, to be kind, and to, you know, go above and beyond for other people. And unfortunately, in that sentiment, a lot of times when I do hear something that someone is unhappy with, I tend to really take that to heart. and it's a good and a bad, because I take it seriously, which means that I truly am concerned about other people's feelings, but in the same token, unfortunately, it really beats me down. And it's something that I'm working on, and I'm going to continue to work on. You know, yesterday was such a beautiful day in celebration of my grandma's life and in celebration of my mom's birthday, and we had family and friends over, actually all family over, and it was just so awesome to see the love and support that we got. And you know, it was just really, really cool to have all of that support. I spent the whole week prior in such a state of worry and in such a state of anxiousness, and I'm really upset at myself for it, but I'm just using it as a learning lesson, you know. I was in such worry and panic over what the day was gonna be like, and you know, I really just came to the consensus that worry it's pointless. And I know I you know, I've said that before, but this time it really hit me just how pointless it is and just how much of a useless piece of energy it is. It's such a waste of your great energy that you could be using for other things. And I love this quote that says, "Worry does not drain tomorrow of its sorrow, but it only drains today of its strength." And that's so true, because last week I felt so weak and it drained me of all of my strength, and I wasn't able to focus, and I was an emotional wreck, and I was, you know, short-tempered and impatient, and I was just so depleted that by today I just felt, or by yesterday actually, I was exhausted, and it was almost difficult for me to enjoy the day because I was so exhausted based off of all the worrying that I was doing the week prior. And it's always so much worse in our head than what it really is in real life. And you know, that's what it was. I had built up this thing in my head of what it was going to be like, or what I thought it was going to be like, and we have no control over what it's going to be like when we wake up. But I had built all this up in my head, and then by the time I got to the day, it was such a beautiful day. So I'm using that as encouragement to myself, and hopefully to somebody else, to stop worrying. Stop worrying. God's got it. He will protect you. He gave you your emotions, definitely, to be able to use them, but use them wisely, and use them fervently, and make sure that you are still protecting yourself and your peace and your space, and not worrying about what's going to happen, or what you think should happen, or how it might happen. Doesn't matter. It's gonna happen. Right? So let's just stop worrying and stop. It's a misuse of your imagination. I love that quote too. It is truly a misuse of your imagination to sit there and be in a worrying state of mind. It's not worth it. The word tells us, do not be anxious for tomorrow, and it's so true. Tomorrow will take care of itself. We have enough things to worry about right now, today, at this very moment. I have enough things to worry about right now, today, at this very moment. How can I be of the greatest service to myself if I'm worried about 2 weeks from now? I can't. So it's a big learning lesson for me, and I'm really thankful for that. And instead of beating myself up for it, I'm going to take it, I'm going to run with it, and I'm going to continue to be encouraged, and I'm going to continue to grow from that experience. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I came home and Aubrey made a triple chocolate on chocolate on chocolate, chocolate with more chocolate ganache, also lava, accidental in the middle, Hershey's chocolate cake. Woo! And is it made with almond milk?
Yup.
Aubrey's Cakery Bakery, go do it. You're gonna see me trying this cake only because it's made with almond milk.
Aubrey Danielle, did you look?
Except for
okay.
This is not in the required diet. It's not in the, you're like, peace up. You're not in the required diet, so I don't suggest you do this at home if you're like me, right? Okay, here it goes. Aubrey, hurry, give me a little bite.
Oh, I'm supposed to feed you, what?
Let's go get in the picture, Lawrence.
Just wait.
Okay,
Let's go get in the picture.
okay,
Are you gonna...
happening.
You're not supposed to eat that, young lady.
I know, but I had to try it for promotion.
Okay, let me tell you how it tastes. Come on, put me in camera. Let me tell you how
Aubrey.
it tastes.
It's perfection. Again, this is not the required diet, but it is made with almond milk. So, how is it, Dad? Okay, that was a little uncomfortable. But I am gonna take another piece.
I have to
That's
tell
the
you
bomb.
again. Lawrence, have you tasted it yet?
I'm gonna link her
Lawrence, you haven't?
YouTube channel below. What's your YouTube channel, Aubrey?
Aubrey's Cakery
Move.
Bakery.
Say it again.
Aubrey's Cakery Bakery. She'll also put it in the corner with the little eye. It'll pop out.
I'm not gonna do all that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. Anyway, it'll be right here. So you can click right here. You can click in the description box below. It'll also be on the screen. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Go like her page.
Oh my
Watch her
God.
YouTube.
Awesome.
It's really good.
It's light. It's
Hello all. It's been a pretty good week here. I had something important to say, like I was gonna get on here and be all inspirational. And then I watched another You Name It challenge right before I picked up the camera. And that's all that's going through my head. Honestly, like, it has taken over and I'm not mad about it. It's absolutely hilarious and we needed this kind of laughter after how crazy last week is, so I'm not mad. I'm not sick of it yet. I hope it keeps going, and I'm sure it's gonna keep going through Thanksgiving, and we're gonna have to listen to 1,000,000,001 of these challenges. Maybe by then we'll be sick of it, but I'm not sick of it yet, so keep them coming. They're hilarious. It's just too funny. I don't know, the internet is hysterical, but anyways, yeah, this week we saw Erykah Badu, which was super dope, and she's just one of those artists that makes you feel everything, like, she is an artist to its core, and I love it. It was so cool. She was amazing, like everything she spoke about. She's so conscious, she's so aware, or woke as we would like to say these days, and but aside from that consciousness, her music, she still sounds phenomenal, and I just get so excited by live music and everything you feel and everything they talk about, and the band and the background singers were amazing. Background singers don't get enough credit, but yeah, she was just incredible, so that was really, really cool. And the rest of this week is just going really well. I've definitely been holding true to, you know, this no worrying sentiment, which I'm really, really, really standing strong in, and believing that God is going to keep on propelling me forward due to that, and I encourage everybody else to continue on that path as well. Sometimes it's the more difficult route to take, but it's so much more rewarding. You're so much more at peace, and don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here telling you that I've got it all together, because I do not. It's a day-by-day work in progress to continually remind myself, don't worry, stop worrying, it's gonna be okay. You don't have to think about that right now. Focus on what you're doing. Your process is to be right here, right now, appreciative, thankful, learning, growing, and that's where you're at, and that's okay. And I'm seeing the fruit of my labor come to pass. In December next month, I'll be able to start opening up the designing of my website, which I'm super excited about. I'll be ordering some cards. I'll be planning out my 6-month plans for prospective clients, which I'm already calling into existence, and I'm believing they are already here knocking at my door. And I'm just really, really, really excited. I'm really proud of myself for taking this leap and going down this road, and really putting the effort and the time and you know, the heart into this that I really do love. So I'm really proud of myself, and you know, I think a lot of times we don't take the time to really acknowledge what we've done. We wait for other people to do so, and then we stop to, you know, to maybe make that acknowledgement, but I'm just gonna say on record that I'm extremely proud of myself. And you know, it hasn't been easy, but I'm definitely seeing how God is bringing my life full circle, and it has brought me to this place where I'm able to use my struggle and just pour it into this future career, and I'm able to mix it with my music by being involved in different programs and being involved in you know, different causes and all of these different things that will go right on along with what I'm passionate about, which is my health and wellness and the health and wellness of those around me and those that I'm able to touch. So I'm really excited. Thanksgiving is next week and I'm even more excited about that. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Spend some time with family and just, you know, enjoy each other. And I think a lot of times we get so caught up in go, 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 go. We have to finish this, we have to do this, we have assignments, we have work, we have deadlines, and then we forget to take the time to really just enjoy each other. And it's okay to be focused. You should be focused. You should have tunnel vision in one respect of the word. But don't forget to enjoy your process. Don't forget to enjoy your process, and part of enjoying that process is enjoying the downtime that we're given and enjoying the time that we have to rest, enjoying family, enjoying time to put work away and just focus on each other face to face. So since I probably won't see you guys until after Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Just enjoy being thankful for the people around you, for what you've been given. And remember to tell those people that you're thankful for them. You know, don't be afraid to tell people that you love them. Tell them that you're thankful for them. Tell them and remind them of how awesome and amazing they are. As humans, we don't get enough acknowledgement and validation in a good way. You know, I think people are looking, that's why they're searching for so much validation online, internet, and likes and comments and whatever. People are literally judging their entire lives by this whole system, but we don't have enough of that face to face. So, you know, validate the people around you, acknowledge the people that are around you, celebrate the people that are around you to their face, with them, when you're with them, and don't forget to tell them that you love them. Remember to do that, and I'll be back with another one next week.